My wife never thought she'd love. And then she wrote me this letter, proof that love always finds a way. Love is one of the most powerful forces in the universe. It can heal, transform, and remind us that we are always worthy of something beautiful, no matter where we've been. I was moved to tears when I first read this letter. After failing at so many relationships, I never thought I'd find love. And Arlene, her only experience was abuse, liars, and cheaters. She was thrown out of a second-story window as a baby, left to survive when the odds were against her. As a young mother, she was forced out of her father's house on a rainy night, with only a three-sided shelter to protect her and her 4 children. She was coerced into marriage with an abuser simply because she was a single mother. Her circumstances the result of being raped by her college professor. Through all of this, she believed love was never meant for her. But on our very first date, we spoke the words, "God is infinite," a truth that instantly bound us together because we knew that with faith in God, anything is possible. Since that day, we have been building our relationship on the rock, and we desire to let people know that no matter your past, there is hope. Have faith. Never give up. The love that my wife and I share is amazing, yet normally, I'm the one wooing her with my love, doing my best to let her feel loved after so many years of hardship and abuse. But today, I want to share something deeply personal, a love letter from my wife, Arlene. It's a letter filled with gratitude, devotion, and the undeniable truth that love, when it's real, will always find its way to you.
To my dearest husband, Josh, my heart has no greater joy than knowing you are my husband. There was a time when I never thought I would love again, when my past weighed so heavily on me that I believed love was out of reach. But then you came into my life. You saw me in ways no one else ever had, not just the strong parts, but the broken ones too. You held my hand, not just in moments of joy, but through the doubts, the fears, the shadows I was afraid to face. And instead of turning away, you stayed. You loved me anyway.
The truth is, Arlene and I have had our moments. I would have left her long ago if I was anything like the man I once was. Her traumas of abuse, rape, abandonment, and neglect of her parents in her times of need bring out her PTSD, turning her into an uncontrollable dragon. Instead of running, I chose to love her through it.
For so long, I carried burdens that no one could see. I worked tirelessly, sacrificing so much for those who depended on me. And then you entered my world, and I felt safe for the first time in so long. I learned what it meant to rest, not just physically, but in the comfort of knowing I no longer had to carry everything alone. Loving you is not just an emotion I feel, it is woven into every part of my life. It's how I think of you first thing in the morning, listen to your dreams, and want nothing more than to see you happy. My love for you is deep, unwavering, and unconditional.
I'm embarrassed of how many times I've failed at marriage. So often, I've felt like a starving animal left for dead, yet Arlene repeatedly proves her love to me.
I have seen you in your brightest moments and your quietest struggles. And in every version of you, I have loved you just the same, if not more. Love, I have learned, is not about perfection. It is about patience, showing up, and repeatedly choosing each other. You have given me peace where there was once turmoil, security where there was once doubt, and a love I never thought I deserved. For that, I will always be grateful.
I know that my wife got by without me or anyone else. Like so many women she's known, she never sold herself. She left her children behind to work overseas as a caregiver, sometimes working 36 hours straight. Most of the money was sent home to care for her mother, brother, and children. I have nothing but admiration for her. Every time I think of her struggles, I get choked up.
Josh, you are my greatest blessing. No matter where life takes us or what our challenges are, I will always be by your side. My heart will always find its way to yours because my love for you is infinite, unbreakable, and eternal. Forever yours, Arlene.
Love like this doesn't just happen. It finds us when we least expect it. And if we're lucky, we recognize it for its gift. Arlene and I are proof that love has no timeline and no boundaries. It is patient, kind, and above all, worth believing in. In the past, I always ran away when things got hard. I finally learned commitment and how to love her through her toughest struggles. Running away is easy. Loving someone who loves us back is also easy. The hard part is loving them through the PTSD and seeing their wholeness. I'd still be running away if I weren't a science of mind practitioner. I'm grateful to build our relationship on a rock. If this letter moved you, check out my Valentine's Day 2025 video, a tribute to the love of my life, Arlene. Love like this deserves to be celebrated.